Give me 5 minutes of your time and I'll share something about life, God, and the Bible. John 11:33 to 36. When Jesus saw her weeping and the Jews who had come along with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. Where have you laid him? He asked. Come and see, Lord, they replied. Jesus wept. Then the Jews said, See how he loved him? John 11:33 to 36. I still remember in my youth learning what is the shortest verse in the Bible. It is John 11 verse 35. Jesus wept. For many years, that was the only reason for me to know this verse. It is the shortest verse in the Bible. However, later as I read the context of this verse, I began to understand the importance of this verse. Lazarus, a good friend of Jesus, has just died. Both his sisters, Martha and Mary, are also good friends of his. They say the same thing to Jesus. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. John 11:21. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. John 11:32. Jesus also sees the people around them crying and weeping. Upon seeing such human grief, Jesus himself is deeply moved in spirit and troubled. Jesus weeps. Jesus weeps with all those who are present over the loss of Lazarus. Jesus weeps with us too over our losses. He also makes sure that there are others who weep with us. Martha and Mary are not alone. There are others who weep with them. Jesus weeps with them. Here's the story of Janet. Janet has lost her only son. She tells us that losing her son is like going into a land of exile. The death of my only son cast me into exile in a country filled with empty places, places of sadness and loss. I realized that I would never see him marry, have children, or pursue his dreams. As I walked this path of sorrow, I have met others whose children have died. We have shared memories of our beloved children. We have wept and prayed together. We have forged a bond that builds encouragement and provides comfort that cannot be found in any other place. Now, the tears that once came from raw anguish have begun to flow in a new form, softened by the comfort and healing that have come over time. Other mothers who have walked this same path have offered their time and love to help me find a new normal for facing daily tasks. In turn, I have been strengthened to give the same love to newly exiled women who cross my path. My prayer time now includes my cry for their time in exile, their time in empty places. My healing in this land of exile has brought opportunity to offer support and comfort to others. Praying for someone else's healing helps to heal me. Jesus weeps. Jesus weeps with us. Jesus provides friends and family who weep with us as we go through our grief. We are not alone. In fact, Jesus calls us to weep with others. Amen.